Today we will be doing the Cloister of Trials in Bevelle. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. I'll push the pedestal down here onto the little platform, and you'll step on the light automatically and go down the elevator. And this one's going to be a little trickier than most of the other ones. There's a lot of back and forth. And there's an end. So if you go to the end, you'll fall off. You'll just come right back here. So you don't have to worry too much about like die, start over, none of that. There are areas where you'll hit an intersection and make sure you hit A, or I believe it's X for the PlayStation. Yeah, to confirm your directions. Pay attention to the arrows, and it's a lot of back and forth, so it's going to take a little bit. It takes you all the way back to when you had to do the playroom in Pokemon on your Game Boy Color. So go ahead and hit A to confirm your direction, and we're going to whip down. The first place you want to go is to the right here. We're going to go all the way down to the 3rd floor. This one we're on right now being the 1st, heading now down to the 2nd. You're gonna stop here and continue down here to the 3rd one. Run us down. It's gonna take forever. Honestly, think walking would have been easier, but okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab this sphere here, this Bevelle sphere, and put it onto the pedestal. Too freaking easy. So then take the pedestal and push it back. We're gonna head right back up to the top level. Zoom in on Titus's nose. Gotta remove the tag from his hoodie. So keep going back up, because we're going to go up to the top level. Okay, we want to go to this next glyph here on the right side. And I almost missed it. We're going to come up here, and we're going to place one of these glyphs here in this recess. Insert that sphere, and that's going to open up this section of the path down on what I believe is the 3rd level. But so we're going to have to reset here, because what we want to do is get to that area right across from us, but it's not going to let us just go straight across. We're going to have to reset and do it again. Now, when you go off the end here, it doesn't change anything that you've already done. It doesn't reset everything. We're going to come right back up here. We're going to miss this first one, and we're going to go left here, again at the 2nd recess. We got to take this one. This sphere, and we're... Oh, no, don't push that yet. Place it here on the pedestal, and we're going to push her back. What we're going to do is we're going to reset again, and then we're going to go down to the 2nd floor. I mean, if at the very end you can see the arrow pointing forward and backwards, you can go ahead and flip around. It's orientating for some of the people that are watching, so I just reset. Makes it easy. Again, we're going to head down here to the 2nd floor, and from here we're actually going to head left. It's going to stop. That's what we want. We're going to go to the very final glyph that's on the right. So skip the 2nd one, the 3rd one, and we want to come here to the fourth one. Once this pedestal comes up, we're going to take one of these glyphs. Take the glyph. Thank you, Titus. And we're going to put it into this recess. Okay, once that is placed, we're going to just go ahead and push this guy back. If you notice, it opened up this spot, but there is a glyph here, so we can't get past that yet, but we will. So we're going to go ahead and take this pedestal and push it back. And it's going to reset us. Now what we want to do is we want to go back down the same way, so still here on the second floor. We're going to go past the first one, past the second one. We're going to stop here at the third one this time. And I missed it, so we're gonna I'm going to reset. So again, we're going to go ahead and go. We're going to go off to the third glyph. And I missed it again. There we go. Second to the last one, we're going to come over here. So we're going to take this glyph sphere, and we're going to put it on this pedestal. And as most of you guys know, you're not going to see any cuts or edits in the video, because I tend to not do any. I try to get everything done in one cut, so it's a little more raw, unedited, but it's honest. That way people don't, it's like, oh, it really took him 30 times and he didn't say anything. Alright, we're gonna go over here to the fourth one again. We're gonna take that glyph sphere that we just grabbed, and we're gonna put it on this back wall. Right back here. And that should open. Yes, should get rid of this guy. And we're gonna grab the destruction sphere. And go ahead and bring that destruction sphere back. We're gonna place it here on the pedestal. And we're gonna push this guy right back out here. It's going to take us back out here. We're going to reset again, and we're going to go back to the third, I believe. Yes, we're going to go back to the third one where we grabbed the glyph sphere. So skip the second one and come over here to the third one. And we're going to place that destruction sphere right back here. And that should open up that walkway right there that'll take us upwards. We're gonna go ahead and push this pedestal back and go back to the fourth one. So we're going to come right back here. And we're going to take this sphere back. We're going to take that guy, and that's important. You want both of these here, because I believe we get a special item if we have both of these from here. So from here we're going to reset, and this time we're going to that second glyph. Or the second hallway, if you will. Alright, we're going to just whoop this way. And I don't know why it stops us here like so, but we're just going to go ahead and push on forward. Just keep going. We're going to bank a left and head this way. And this will head us right up this lovely little colorful ramp that would be bad if you had epilepsy. We're going to get up here, and once you're up here, there is an HP sphere right here. So that is good. So you have the option to go ahead and just go on that way, but we don't want to do that. We want to grab that. I almost forgot. This little... Go ahead and step on that guy. Now remember, you had to have both in here in order for this to work. And you're gonna go ahead and place the sphere right there, the Bevelle sphere. It's gonna go ahead and... There we go. As always, say you can't walk on it, that's why you needed both of them. Gonna give this guy a little push. Take us across the lamp. The lamp. Wow, man, I'm tired. So, take us across the ramp, and just like that, we got the Night Lance. So it is a great item for Kamari. It increases his strength by, oh god, I think it's like 16. But let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Pretty sure that's what it was. It's definitely for Kamari. I definitely remember that. Nightlands, right there. 18. It increases his stuff by 18. 18 to the strength. So not a bad choice. Good weapon. And with that, that is the Cloister Trials for Bevelle. I hope this was informative enough for you. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this for people who don't want to get into the storyline quite yet. I don't want to do any spoilers that you're not ready for. But that was the Cloister Trials in Bevelle. I hope you learned something. If you find something else that I missed or might not have known, please put it in the comments and I'll find out. And I'll give her a go. I've played this game through time and time again, and I'm constantly finding things that are new. So go ahead, shoot me a like, a subscribe, ding that bell if you want to see more of the stuff that I do. If you want to see me do something different, go ahead, shoot that down in the comments as well. I'm always up for criticism. And I will talk to you guys later.